is the liquid of life. We all need it to survive. Water, choose water first. Water, we all know it in precious. Should be enjoyed by all of us. Talking about water, choose water first. Water.
We're on the road this week on Water Wednesdays at the Waterford Well and Pumping Station, to be precise. And why are we here? Well, we're about to launch a new campaign, and in a matter of moments, you'll find out why this is so important for you, our valued customers. We have Dr. John Mwansa here with us. He's the technical advisor to the Barbados Water Authority. Always good to have you on the program. Tell us all about this new campaign.
Thank you, Shane. This campaign is part of several strategies that the BWA is looking to implement, which include amendments to several acts. This particular one is looking at locating the wells, groundwater wells, as well as drainage wells. Water wells like the one we're standing next to go right down to the water table and are used to abstract water. Now, for anybody abstracting water in Barbados, they are required to obtain a license from the BWA for them to do that.
Okay.
Unfortunately, over the years, we are aware that there may be people who either by design or by choice have gone ahead and dug wells to abstract water that the BWA is not aware of. So far, we have on our records about 125 water wells that are in use.
Right.
Now, when you're managing water, it is like managing a bank account. You have to know how much you're putting in, which comes from the rainfall, and you have to know how much you're taking out. And if you allow any and everybody to go and withdraw from your bank account, you will know you will end up in red.
So as part of this Where's the Wells campaign, you're really appealing to not only homeowners, but especially those in the agriculture sector, probably farmers and plantation owners as well.
Yes, the majority of water users, those who abstract water from the ground, use it for irrigation,
Right.
or they might use it for cooling water. And so when we're looking at this campaign, we are not differentiating between freshwater wells, brackish water wells, and seawater wells. We want to collect information on all. One of the reasons we want to collect information on those wells that may not be in use but have been abandoned is because those wells that are not being used need to be covered up to protect the groundwater. Because if they're not covered up, people can dump things into those wells,
Right.
and contaminate the groundwater. So it is critical that we look at the ones that are actually in use and the ones that may not be in use. We are amending the BWA Act, and one of the things we are doing in amending the Act is introducing a new penalty of $25,000, which those who have no licenses will be fined if they do not get licenses to abstract. In addition, when this amendment to the Act is passed, the existing licenses will lapse. But there's a 6-month window,
Right.
after which those who had licenses can come into the Water Authority and renew their licenses. And those who did not have licenses can come in to the Water Authority to seek permission and get new permits.
And of course, Dr. Mwansa and his team will be giving you more details on the Where are the Wells campaign right here on Water Wednesdays. And of course, you can also communicate with us too in pointing us in that right direction. You can send the information via email, www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. You can also send it through WhatsApp. That number is 836-8426. Of course, you can watch another episode or this episode again on our YouTube channel, or you can go to Facebook or Instagram, and you can find all of the content and information on Water Wednesdays there.
It is the liquid